I want to talk a little bit about what I mean when I say anarcho-cooperativism. Well, anarchy means that there's no leader, there's no tiers, there's no king of the community or even president. It's not democracy. It's anarchy in the sense that people just get together, uh, talk about what's needed, and then volunteer to do this and that, and just discuss what needs to be done. And if a more formal discussion needs to be done or decisions to be made, it's done by consensus. Consensus is not democracy, because in democracy, if you got 10 people and 6 vote one way, 4 are out of luck. So it's really ruling by the majority, which sucks for the minority. Whereas consensus is all 10 people need to agree. And if you don't agree, even if there's one person that doesn't agree, and you got 9 people that agree, 1 that doesn't agree, it doesn't get done. The 9 have to convince the 1, or they have to concede certain things. For example, you want to build a solar array. Everybody thinks it's a great idea, but one person thinks you should build a greenhouse first. If you can't convince the person that wants to build a greenhouse, you're at a stalemate. So you could concede certain things. Okay, what if we build a first phase of the solar array smaller so we can also build the greenhouse? What if we promise that as soon as we're done with this, the next project is going to be the greenhouse? What if the one guy convinced the other 9 that the greenhouse should take precedence and should be built first? It can happen. The consensus part is the most important part, which is also why I stress that these communities should be small tribes. If you have 100 people in your community, good luck getting consensus on things and just meeting to decide things. It becomes way too complicated and unwieldy. So consensus is very important, and it still doesn't compete with the anarchy part of it, because there is no leader. There is no one person that can say, you know what, screw you all. I'm the leader here. You elected me, and we're doing this first. Screw the solar array. I want to build an outhouse because I want to build it right next to my little house. So you know what? Screw you all. I don't care what you say. Or the other thing is what I just mentioned. 6 people rule over the other 4. I'm going to get into why size is so important, and why, in my view, it should be kept small.